Mo came about from one of our interactive developers playing around with Socket.io and Node.js and that sort of stuff. And he kind of came to the rest of the digital team and he was like, guys, I've just made my phone operate this motor over here via my laptop. And we were like, wow, that's amazing. Now what do we do with it, kind of thing. So it was definitely one of those wow moments where you could totally see the potential. We all got really excited about it, but then very quickly we all started scratching our heads about like what can we actually do with this technology, what is a really kind of exciting and clear purpose for it. And I guess a lot of the time that is what I'm trying to do in my role, is making sure that we're not doing digital just for the sake of it, or that it has real kind of meaning and purpose to it. So we kind of set up a team to look at ways that we could bring this technology to life. Very early on we kind of moved away from operating a motor with the phone to something that we could control more visually. So we were looking at projected outputs, so another digital screen that we could operate with, or we could influence or control with the smartphone input. So we kind of went away and had a bit of a kind of creative session around what we could do with this technology. And what we wanted to really focus on was the kind of experience between the user, their own phone, and the output, like, and making that really slick and engaging. So we decided to drop the kind of mechanical output of the motor and come up with more of a visual digital output through projection. And we also thought that, given that what we want to do is develop this for clients, and maybe clients that we already have or prospective new clients, so we thought if we project into a shop window, that has a lot of opportunities for creating disruptive retail experience. So that in part prompted us to develop Doodler into something else. This is when we kind of developed Arter. So Arter was more of a kind of abstract art piece, using exactly the same interactive technology, but we wanted to kind of elevate it from something that was maybe quite playful and childlike in a retail experience to something that I would want to see and engage with in a gallery space. So we thought that the technology had that range in it. We've been fortunate enough that it launched Salford Design Degree Show last year, and we got it installed and exhibited at the Fact Gallery in Liverpool this year, which is a kind of digital art space. So they love it, and they've installed it twice for different events that they've had there. So, you know, that gives the technology and what we're doing at Love Labs a different way to get noticed than maybe the kind of more commercial approach with something like Doodler.